Dr. Miles Monroe says, when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. When you don't know who you are, abuse is inevitable. When you don't know whose you are, abuse is inevitable. When you don't know where you're going, the journey will end anywhere. Pour into your son, pour into your daughter, let them know, enrich them with your own life experience. Tell them your mistakes, tell them what you got wrong. Because the world they live in today is even far more challenging than the world we grew up in. We grew up in communities. We played around the streets. We went from house to house. They live in an age and a time when it is so isolationist. And someone from far, several thousand kilometers away is trying to groom a young child in your home on the internet. You better be speaking to them. If you're not teaching them history, be sure that somebody else is teaching them history. And it may not be the history that you want them to know. Or at least it may not be your history. So give them your history to counterbalance the lies and the deceit of the evil one. Hosea 4:6 says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also will reject you from being priest for me. Because you have forgotten the law of your God, I also will forget your your children. That is damning. And God is saying, you cannot forget your history. To forget your history is to be an outcast. To forget your history is to lose your identity. Brethren, I tell you, young and old, no matter where you are today, this is not the end of the story. If you are doing very well, I bless God for your life, but that is not the end of the story. Learn from history. If these are difficult days, it is not the end of the story. Learn from history. Prepare yourself because there is a harvest field that is coming. And through it all, never lose focus on what is most important, the salvation of your soul. You must know your purpose as a believer.